this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Jean Segura. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second. Baseman.
Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Lindor is off of first with 2 away. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a low changeup that's laid off. Plesac has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike now. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 misses, ball two. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that's low, ball four. Standing in, Jay Bruce. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay Bruce.
He's set. Here it comes. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
None out, runners at first and second. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Stepping into the box, Roman Quinn. Adam Pletka enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. First pitch coming, here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. On a line to shortstop. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Pletka, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Ready with the 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a throw behind the runner at third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 2-2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball. Here's Matt Adams now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2 one more time. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Mercado is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy. Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. And no one will track it down.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the air, out to right. Allen is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now it checks. Holds up in time, ball 1, and he is in there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Throw won't get him. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he's safe. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Roberto Perez.
Roberto.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ready now, Greg Allen. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch hit weakly back to the mound. And he is in there. Stepping in. Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first to complete the double play. At the plate, Tyler Naquin, runner in scoring position with Cigar. First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. All set for the start of the fourth. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Fouled off. And right into the shift. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout. A big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position. So he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Neil Walker. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Gloved by Santana, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Naquin is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jean Segura. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his fourth inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Now the pitch. Bryce Harper is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
I got 2-1 to count. Ball
3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana. The double play. And that's how the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Hit in the air out to right. Harper is there to put it away for route number 1. Striding into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Roberto Perez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is all set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. Brad Brock takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin's on the move, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Greg Allen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The right fielder, Greg
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bounce to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped up. Back behind second. Segura has a play. And that retires the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch on its way, and they start him out away with a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Gene Segura standing in. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 17.
In now, Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
The traditional cemetery stretch.
Striding in for the
Leading off for the Indians.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smart. Hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. 1 out now for the Indians in their 7th, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Oh, and he misses it. And this one will bounce into the wall. Runner at second, 1 away, and up next it's the left-handed power threat, Matt Adams. From the belt, the pitch, and I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has, and that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not. Says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A man at third with 1 away. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, third base.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard but foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Emmanuel Clase has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
That one's in there, 3-1. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 1.
At the plate, Greg Allen, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Number 7.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jose Alvarez.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's... Now in the box, Roman Quinn. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
2-2 the count. Fouled away. Down the third baseline. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Naquin has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one. So stepping in, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The left field, number 22, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Santana ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Gene Segura. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Matt Adams.
Jordan Luplow is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Number 8. Jordan.
David Robertson comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 30, David.
Domingo Santana is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Domingo Santana is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And he fouls this one off. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Robertson pauses. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The payoff pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strike. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The second baseman.
Brad Hand takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. And a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here now the 2-2. Rhys Hoskins waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. The 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The ball and 2 strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-2 pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. In to score is the runner from first.
Now back.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
Now back. Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score on the sac fly as they double things up to lead it 6-3.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hector Neris enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Line hard.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 15, Hector.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Allen. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone, and he handled it.
And what a way to end this one as he makes a sliding basket catch behind the plate, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. David Robertson pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.